Bad result that for England. Denmark are not even a good side. Let's put it that way. Oh my god, I got the hiccups. I've just eaten my dinner after, just before this, I mean, and that's why I might sound like a bit like, you know what I mean, like burpy and stuff like that. But what I've got to say, yeah, that was shocking. 1-1. The only two players that can say they played well are John Stones and Mark Gahey. The rest of the team, pure shite. Foden was decent as well, to be fair. But Kane, non-existent. Saka, poor. Bellingham, poor. Declan Rice, poor. Trippier, poor. Walker, poor. Gallagher was poor when he came on. Bowen offered nothing. Sorry, said his name wrong. Pickford didn't have a good game either. The whole squad, apart from Stones and Gahey, were poor. Let's get this right. System wrong. Player positioning wrong. Tactics wrong. No identity with the style of play. Absolutely dog shit. And it's not like it's a good Denmark team either. The side that they had in 2021, when they got to the semi-final but we knocked them out, was a much better Denmark side than this one. And we beat them. And they didn't even beat Slovenia in their first game, but yet they are managed to not lose against us. That is absolutely terrible. Southgate out. I didn't want him in the first place, and I don't want him in the second place. And I've said that I wanted him out for a long, long time. But knowing the FA, after this Euros, they're going to give him a new fucking contract, aren't they? Because they're dumb twats. And it's not been a good few days for me. It has been a fucking shit few days. And with that girl and that boy, yeah, I will literally do anything to make it up to them. Whatever they want me to do, I'll do it. To make it up to them. As long as it's reasonable anyway. Like, not give them like £1 million or something like that. That's the only thing I wouldn't be willing to do because I wouldn't be able to afford it. But, yeah. Disgraceful from England. I don't know what Cole Palmer's got to do to get a start in this team. What the team should be is Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Gahey Stones centre back, Trippier left back, but I would play short if fit. Then the midfield, Rice, Bellingham and Foden, with Eze, Palmer and Kane as the front three. Get Saka out of the team. Not good enough. Overrated player. Trent's good creative-wise in the midfield, but he's not got the physical presence to handle the midfield. If he was a bit more physically better, then I think he'd do all right. It's just that he's not physically good enough to be a midfielder. Gallagher should be nowhere near the squad. I don't know why Maddison didn't get in the squad. I don't know why Grealish didn't get in the squad. I don't know why Sancho didn't get in the squad. Absolute disgrace. I'm absolutely fuming. And based on this, I know last Euros we did draw our second group game against Scotland. But we didn't play that bad that day. Compared to this game anyway. This is one of the worst England performances I've seen in a long, long time. And I've seen some shit England performances as well in my lifetime. I'm 15 years of age, and in my lifetime, I've not seen many England performances worse than this. Worse under Gareth Southgate anyway. The only game that I can think of that's worse than this is when we lost to Iceland 2-1 in Euro 2016. And I have seen some crap England performances, and this is the second worst England performance ever. And the worst under Gareth Southgate. And we've had some shit performances under Gareth Southgate as well. I just don't know what to say. I'm lost for words. That's one of the worst games I've watched in my life. And it's just not acceptable. It's okay to draw a game because you can't win every single match, but it's not acceptable to play that bad. Because if you draw and the other team plays just as good as you or better than you can handle it. But if they play better than you, outfight you, show more passion than you, want to win the game more than you, and play miles better than you and play you off the park, you can't accept that. Just absolute disgraceful. Southgate out. That's all I've got to say. I'm out. Have a lovely night.